Hello students, I hope you all are having a great time. अरे great time का मतलब ये नहीं कि आप मस्त enjoy कर रहे हो. Great time learning the concepts of partnership, and I hope you all are watching all my video lectures very seriously, taking notes, revising, practicing. Now, today's lecture, I am going to cover how partners maintain their capital account, and there are two methods which we are going to study on maintenance of capital accounts of partner. The first method is fixed capital method and the second method is fluctuating capital method, and we will be seeing how they are different from each other, what are their characteristics, and at the end you would be in a position to conclude which one is a better method for you in case you start a business in partnership format. So let's start this session. As you can see that profit from profit and loss appropriation account goes to partners capital account. So everything which the partners have a right on goes to their capital account, which is like a vault कि जितना भी कमाया सब कुछ यहाँ पे रख दिया. तो partners is just like partners have maintained a safe or a vault in the company in the form of capital account where all their money will be lying. You can see money lying over here. Now, two methods of maintenance of capital account. One is fixed and other is fluctuating. Now, dear students, in the previous lecture, we did a sum and the method of maintenance of capital was fluctuating. So you have a basic idea about it. Still, I will have a recap of it when we see this method. Now, fixed capital method is a method where we say it is do not touch system, where we segregate from this vault. We have now two separate vaults, vault 1, vault 2. Vault 1 will be the amount brought in by the owners towards capital. So vault 1 will be the money which the owners have bought in the business for doing business, the amount they have invested. Vault 2 will be apart from capital, everything else. Yani interest on capital, then share of profit, so net divisible profit, then salary, remuneration, bonus, commission, again withdrawals, drawings, and interest on drawings. So we will segregate between two parts. One is capital and other is apart from capital, everything else. So this is the amount brought in by the partner, and using this amount, partners will get interest on capital, partners will get share of profit, partner for devoting the time, energy will get salary, remuneration, bonus, commission. Partners will withdraw money for their monthly expenses, so drawings and interest on drawings. So we are segregating both of them. Now, the two vault system, the fixed capital. Now you can see this is the capital account and this is the current account. So as discussed in the previous slide, this is the capital account and everything goes over here. So this one is our current account, daily drama. Now, what are the characteristics? Only the amount brought in as a capital will be stored in this vault. At the same time, any additional capital will come over here and withdrawal of capital will be taken from here. So we will call this vault a capital account, only for capital, and apart from that, everything else will go in current account. Now, what are the characteristics when we go for maintenance of capital under fixed capital method? Always shows a credit balance, because can you withdraw more than what you have kept in this vault? No, that's not possible. Okay, you cannot spend more than what money is there in your pocket in cash. Similarly, what all cash you have put in over here, you cannot withdraw more. So it will generally show a credit balance, or there can be a zero balance. That's possible, but it can never be a debit balance. Then only changes for two reasons. What are the two reasons? Permanent addition of capital and withdrawal out of capital. Now, current account, it can show a debit balance as well as credit balance. So, current account can have a debit balance as well as credit balance. Catches all the daily business drama like interest on capital, interest on drawings, drawings out of profit. Yes, specifically drawings out of profit. This is drawings of capital, and here it is drawings out of profit, salary, commission, and share of profit or loss. Now, to make it more clear to all of you, dear students, we have a specimen of how a fixed capital accounts are maintained. So you can see over here, you have partners capital account. So this is going to remain fixed unless there is addition or withdrawal of capital. And then you have partners current account. You can see current account. Current account is just like current asset. I hope सबको याद है, current assets are those assets whose values keep on changing. From the moment a transaction happens, it will either increase or decrease. It does not remain constant like a fixed asset. Similarly, in partners current account, their balances will keep on increasing or decreasing based on various transactions. Now, you can see over here, in partners current account, Isha, Saraswati and Lakshmi. So these are the balances: credit balance of Isha, credit balance of Saraswati, but debit balance of Lakshmi. In capital account, opening balances. So these amount were the amount originally invested by the partners, 40,000, 40,000, 20,000. This may also include any additional capital brought in by the partners. This 12,000 is additional capital by a partner, and you can see at the end we balance them, and this balance shows the balance of capital of the partner. So it shows how much amount has the partners invested in the business so far. Now, current account opening balances can be credit or they can be debit. Now, what all we add? Interest on capital, interest on current account, not applicable to CBSE students, only for state board students. Salary, profit and loss, appropriation. So this is net divisible profit. On the debit side, we have drawings. This drawings is drawings out of this credit belonging to partners. Then interest on drawings and interest on current account. Interest on current account is not applicable to CBSE board students. This is for state board. Anyways, we focus on the concept right now that you can see all these credits minus all the debit. What we get is the balance. Now, dear students, ध्यान दो, these balances 56206400. So these both are credit balances, but we have a debit balance. Debit balance means debit side is more than the credit side. So we have a debit balance 8640, which is transferred over here. So you can see over here that over here there are two credit balance and one debit balance. Now, the point to understand is Okay, what's the advantage, sir, of doing all these things separately? It becomes so difficult for us. We have to again balance over here, balance over here, and then transfer to balance sheet. So balance sheet will have capital account balances separately and current account balance separately. So why do that? Okay, now see, here these balances signify the amount originally invested by the partners, and these amounts are the amount of current account. So how much money was made after investing this money, and what all amount was made out of that, how much is drawn by the partners. Now, so I hope you have understood how a capital account is made and current account is made. So we come back. You can see this is capital account and current account. Everything coming over here. Sara masala either. We go to fluctuating capital. So fluctuating capital method may already we have done the sum. Okay. In fluctuating capital method, there is no two separate vaults. Everything comes over here. Amount introduced by the partners, withdrawn by the partners, interest on capital, drawings, interest on drawings, everything coming over here. So what happens? The original amount invested by the partner loses its identity. Okay, we'll see the sum. I'll explain this again कि ओरिजिनल अमाउंट पार्टनर्स कितना लेके आए थे वो अब हम बता ही नहीं सकते बिकॉज दैट बैलेंस ओरिजिनल अमाउंट इन्वेस्टेड इज नॉट सेपरेटली रिकॉर्डेड everything has come together. So how would we identify how much amount was initially brought, how much amount is generated in the business? So in fluctuating capital, opening capital, additional capital, salary, interest on capital, profits all get credited, drawings, interest on drawing, losses all get debited. So because everything hits this one account, the balance fluctuates constantly from year to year. It can show a debit or a credit balance. You can see this word fluctuates constantly from year on year. Let's see. So we have done a sum, okay, in the previous lecture. So I have kept this example over here to make you understand. Now in the previous sum, we had the opening balances. Rahul and Tina. Okay, they were from the previous year. Then salary to Rahul, commission, interest, distribution of profit, drawings, interest on drawing. Now we have these balances which are transferred over here. Now looking at these balances, okay, these balances and these balances, opening and closing, which is opening for the next year. Will we ever come to know how much amount was originally invested by the partner in this business? Or how much amount has partner generated from the business which belongs to the partner after investing the money? No. It loses its identity. Original investment loses its identity. But what happens in fixed capital method? We keep both of them separate. So this one is separately, we make a separate account for this where capital only is recorded, and for rest everything we make a current account. Now over here these two balances will go to balance sheet, so there will be only capital account Rahul and Tina, whereas over here these balances will go to balance sheet and these balances will also go to balance sheet. So now which one is a better method? I'll come to that later. Okay, but keep this in mind. Which one would be the better method? Now, the difference, very simple. Here we have two capital account. Here we have one capital account. Here all the adjustment go to current account in fixed capital method. Here it goes to capital account. Here so everything is capital, capital, capital. And here we segregate capital and current. Balance stability. Here capital account remains unchanged mostly. But here the capital account keeps on fluctuating every year. Negative balance, capital can never be negative. But here can show a negative or a debit balance. We have seen this over here, debit balance of Lakshmi. Now, which one is a better method? This one, okay, capital account, current account separately or only capital account? Which one is a better presentation? As a owner, as a user of financial statement, which method you feel is better? Obviously, my dear students, this one would be a better method because this will provide more information to the user, more information to the stakeholders, more information to the owners. Because here, if I am looking at this, the balance sheet made from this, I will say that yes, these partner originally invested so much, and now from what they generated in the business, Isha and Saraswati has credit balance and Lakshmi has a debit balance. So original amount invested by the partner does not lose its identity. So I hope you have understood how these two methods are different, what are the advantages or disadvantages of this method, and which one is a better method. So if in real life situation, if you ask me, sir, which method we should follow, then I would obviously recommend fixed capital method. Now, yes. So, dear students, I hope you have understood the difference between fixed capital method and fluctuating capital method and all its characteristics. Now, dear students, very important, exam mein kya karna? Now, in exam, in the question, if it is said ki fixed capital balances, then all your journal entry for interest on capital, interest on drawing, partner salary, remuneration, commission, distribution of profit will go to current account. This is a very important point. It will go to current account. And if it is just given that balances of capital account were so and no information is given, then it is fluctuating. So everything will go to partner's capital account. So the point to keep in mind is when to use current account, when to use capital account. So you will be using current account only when the word fixed is used in the question. Got it? I hope you have understood this difference and this concept very clearly. Now, further sessions, we will be seeing practical sums. I have covered the basics of partnership fundamentals, the journal entry, the formats of profit and loss, partners capital account, how actually they are prepared by solving a practical sum. In this lecture, we saw how different methods of maintenance of capital account. In further lectures, we will be covering more concepts regarding interest on capital, interest on drawing, guarantee given by partners, past adjustments. So, dear students, keep watching all the sessions, keep working hard, make notes, practice, learn, revise, and keep studying hard for your great future and great successful career. Keep watching. Bye bye.